All right, what's up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about our Panigale V2 Bayliss. This is our next giveaway motorcycle. If you wanna be entered to win this bike, which was Christina's bike, patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. We're gonna be weighing this bike, going over all the parts I'm gonna get for this bike, get some feedback from you guys. It's just gonna be a mini build. It's not gonna be anything crazy. And then once this is done, then we'll talk about what we wanna do for the next build, and that will be like another build that's a little bit more intense probably. But yeah, let's get this bike out of the garage, get it up on the scales, find out how much it weighs, and we'll go from there. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Also, I wanna remind you guys, Saturday, October 21st, if you're watching it before this video, we will be at Warhorse of Camp Hill between 12 and 3 p.m. We're gonna be choosing a winner for our Lamborghini Panigale. You do not have to be present to win. You can't even get entries there to win. They're all done at this point. If you're watching this video, it's done. And then we'll also have my two other Lamborghini bikes, the Street Fighter and the Diablo, along with the new Bayliss, and you can come meet us in person. We're gonna have a food truck by Get Smoked Barbecue, and I think Ducati's gonna offer some demo rides if weather permitting. It looks like there might be a chance of rain, but it might be early in the morning. So yeah, we'd love to see you guys. People are always asking for meetups, meeting us. So now's your chance. You better be out there, because if you're not, we're not gonna do them anymore, because it's a big pain in our asses. So I'm gonna get this bike out of the way so we can get that bike out. We gotta grab the heavy ass scales and we'll find out how much the V2 weighs. This thing is so tiny.
Compared to all the other bikes?
Yeah, and just so thin.
It's a baby. It's a baby bike.
Right now it's pretty low too. It's like maybe an inch lower.
Man, is it beautiful though.
It is, and it's dirty. We need to wipe it down.
We? Or me?
You need to wipe it down. Maybe you could do that while I'm talking about it. Also, I just realized I didn't put any gas in this. So, yeah, that's probably half a tank, maybe. So I'll have to remember.
When you weigh it at the end?
When we weigh it at the end. But I mean, this, like I said, this is a mini build. I want to get it
There's
going,
not going to be much
keep
savings.
It together and get it given away, and then move on to something more unique. I didn't want to do another Panigale. I didn't even necessarily want to do another Ducati. I know a lot of people were complaining. So, yeah, we want to get this done. Still do like really nice high-end quality parts, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's get the scales.
Such a serious contraption.
It is. Look at it. And this thing weighs.
It holds all the codes.
Holy crap. Here's our scales. Do you remember which one?
And the ramps. All of them but the X, so the factory.
Okay. We left the batteries in there for like probably 4 years, and they corroded and broke one of the scales. I don't know how to fix it.
4 years? Did you have these in Cali?
Yeah. We shipped them back with us, remember?
Oh, damn. All right, before Jaret pushes them up, I'm gonna show you that it's zeroed out, ready to go. What are you looking at?
I'm just making sure that
it's all lined up.
Yeah.
And there we go, zeroed out. Okay. All right. You ready?
440.
For the stock weight?
That's my guess.
440? Why does that feel so heavy? How much was the V4 stock?
450? Remember the Street Fighter was 450? 444, something like that?
And you think this is stock 440?
Yeah, 430, 440, I don't know.
All right. It doesn't have a lot of gas in it, so I'm gonna say 432.
Okay.
That might be even way too low. Oh, 435.
Okay.
There you go.
I think if it had another gallon or two of gas in there, it'd probably be 440, 443.
No, it would just be 435.
So that's what we use for our starting weight.
Yep, 435.
Sweet. So, I guess if you want to hand me that, we can talk about the plans for the build. So, first off, Manny from Moto Million signed on. They're going to sponsor this project, which we're stoked about, because like I said, these get very expensive. The last one was the most expensive build we've ever done. I talked about how that bike was, well, we spent over $100,000 on that build. So thank you for all who signed up on Patreon, help support that. These are community funded builds. That's why we give them back to the community whenever we're done. And that's why we use Patreon, where people can sign up. You can, you know, pay $5 per episode, $5 per month, $10 per episode, however you want to do it. You can set it all up on there. And that's how we're able to do these projects. I know it might look like we have endless amounts of money, but I assure you, we certainly do not. We're actually going to be selling another car shortly because we're trying to bring our bills down right now with how the economy is and everything. So again, we could not do these builds without the patrons, without Moto Million. So we massively thank you guys and thank them for that. So Teen's going to wipe down the bike for us. It's cold. It's 55 out here right now. So, and I got to do break-in miles. I have to put like 500 miles on this bike in the next couple weeks in the cold, which isn't the most fun, but I'll deal with it. So what are we gonna do with this bike? So this is a limited edition model, which is why they have this custom paint scheme with the Bayliss. I think they only made like 3,600 of these. This was one of the last ones that existed in the country when we got it. I don't think they're making any more of these, but someone could probably correct me in the comment section below. So since this is a limited edition model and it has a custom paint scheme, we're not gonna mess with the paint scheme at all. I think we're just gonna enhance the bike as much as we possibly can. So I think I wanna do carbon wheels. We could also do forged magnesium, but they would look very similar to these. They would just be gold. And I'm not sure if gold would really fit on here because there's no gold really anywhere else on the bike. Yeah, except for the Öhlins suspension, but I think we should do carbon wheels. That's the one thing I haven't really ordered yet, but let me know what you guys think. If we should do carbon wheels, would you like to see magnesium wheels? Yeah, those are pretty much the only two options. And then we're gonna do exhaust. I think I wanna do the Acura full titanium underbelly exhaust. I think it looks the best on this bike. It saves the most weight and it makes the most power, and they sound incredible. A lot of people were sending me like the undertail exhaust for these, and I think on the V4 that works because it's a chunkier bike. So you can kind of get away with a bigger exhaust on it that kind of takes up more room and more space and all that. But I think there's a reason why Ducati still makes the underbelly for these, because it's just such a sleek bike. You can see how thin it is, even from this angle here. Like, look how thin this bike is. It's a very small, nimble bike. So I think doing an undertail on this one just would be a little bit too much. It would just like take over the bike and kind of upset the symmetry of it. So I think the Acura would be the best. Here's what's crazy. The Acura system on these used to be 4,200. It's the exact same system. Maybe it's a little bit different, I don't know. Now, when they switch from the 959 to the V2, they're $6,500. So the cost of everything keeps going up, except for how much money we're all making. So it's not fun. But yeah, I'm thinking Acura exhaust and then sprint filter. And I might actually just do the Acura up map as well. Just because, I don't know, something different, you know, and we'll already have it there. They can flash it. I mean, if Bren sends us a flash or something, I would use that. Otherwise, I think the Acura flash would be great. And companies are starting to actually crack down a lot more on aftermarket flashes and things, and then like not allowing it to have warranties and stuff like that. So I want these bikes, if I can possibly save the warranty for the new owner, I try to. And then little things like clear clutch. I actually ordered this, and I'm doing a lot of red accents on this since we always do black stuff. So I got the integrated rear reservoir in red. I got the clutch cover in red. And then black for the pressure plate, and then the spring retainers red as well. We're gonna do a bunch of carbon fiber accessories like the front and rear mud huggers. The exhaust will come with a carbon heat shield. Actually, I'm gonna replace this with a black triple tree like we did on the other model. Obviously I'll keep this and give it to the new owner. They can do whatever they want. If they want that on the bike, they can just swap it out. It's not hard to do. Or they can put this like in their office or something, which I think would be pretty cool. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the seat. I think I can design a cooler seat than this, seat cover I should say. So I think we're gonna take both this and this off, and then we'll just give that to the new owner, and then they can keep those in their office or whatever they want to do with them, keep one in the garage. And then we'll do our own kind of seat so that it gives it a little bit of a flare. So between like the carbon wheels, the exhaust, the seat, the clear clutch, it'll at least look a little bit different than other V2 Baylesses, which is what I'd like to try and do. I don't think I'm going to mess with the brakes. I think I'm going to keep these. They're actually pretty good on this model. We will do, obviously get rid of this. We'll do the brake cooling ducts. We'll do titanium bolts if we can. We already have the Rizoma Stealth mirrors and turn signals, so I love those on this. We have a double bubble windscreen on this. I think it's light smoked that we're gonna do. Not gonna mess too much with the handlebar setup. I actually really like how it feels on this. We'll just do a new reservoir setup. Like I said, we'll do that triple tree blacked out, which I think will look really good because the Öhlins is blacked out. We'll do carbon up here for the ignition cover and carbon for the inner side covers here. There was something else. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna get different grips. We'll do the throttle slot replacement as well. And then replace this. I like the carbon quick release like we have on the V4. And then radiator guards. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna do, but it's not gonna be too crazy. I wanna try and see if I can get a black kickstand. I think that would look really nice. We're gonna upgrade these, do new rear sets. I'll do a carbon cover for this piece here. And then carbon cover for the whole entire swing arm. We'll do a chain and sprocket setup. I'm gonna actually do some red accents on that with the black and gold chain. It'll be a 520 conversion. Although, yeah, I do too. I think this is actually already a 520 chain. So I think you just do the rear sprocket and keep the front sprocket because we'll keep stock gearing. And then I got a lightweight rear disc there. And then Teens already did the installation of our NRC tail tidy, so that's pretty cool. She actually she did a mod on the bike for you guys, which is pretty cool. And I think that's about it. So I mean, it shouldn't be a super long build.
The thing is we're keeping the paint scheme.
Yeah, exactly. We're not doing full carbon everything. So you guys, I know people were complaining that's another Ducati. I totally get it. You want to see different things, and we'll talk about that for the next build. But you have to admit, we have not done a black bike anytime in a while. I think it was since, I can't even remember. Yeah, but that at least had graphics. That had graphics on it. And look at all the bikes I have. You know, we got green, blue, dark green, red.
A tank that was stripped. So it'd be the V4S.
The SP, the V4 SP. That was all black. Look, there's Desi. Speaking of all black. Hi, Desi boy. What are you doing? Where are you going? We're missing one of our cats. Ginger got out last night and never came back. So that's not good.
Yeah,
did I miss anything?
This is a limited edition. You haven't done that. So that's it's pretty, you know, it's rare. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
maybe a Ducati, but
it's a limited Ducati that I've never done before.
And it's a baby. She's thin and
dude, honestly,
ride for any like beginner or advanced.
I would ride this on these streets around here over the V4 any day. Yeah, it's way more comfortable. It's way more nimble. The V-twin, you're always in the power band. That's why I ride my Diavo a lot, and this, I actually haven't ridden it yet, but I rode Ben's here, and like I said, I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot more than R1M when we were building the R1M.
It comes with full Öhlins, which is cool.
Yeah, which I've never ridden a V2 with full Öhlins either. So I'm not sure if I want to powder coat this spring or not. If I did, I'd probably do black. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Either black or red would look really cool too.
I think you should. Yeah.
What do you think? Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Should I powder coat this or should I not? And then let me know about the wheels. Should we do carbon wheels? Should we do magnesium wheels? Yeah. But that's pretty much it. If there's other parts you guys would like to see on this, let us know in the comment section below. And then again, if you want to be entered to win this bike, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. That's how we fund these projects. This one's going to be short. Shouldn't take more than a month or a couple months, I would say. A couple months, yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited. And then don't forget about the giveaway. Warhorse of Camp Hill, October 21st, Saturday from 12 to 3 p.m. We're going to choose the winner somewhere in there. I want to prioritize the people that come out, make sure I give them time, and then it'll probably be around 1 or 2 that we choose the winner.
It's crazy how dirty this was.
Just from a couple rides. Well, there's so many bugs in this area, it's insane.
Only annihilated.
Yeah, we could also get that piece in there in carbon too.
That'd be like you did on the V4. Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be really nice. They don't make this though in carbon.
No?
No, not for the V2s. At least not that I know of.
For the baby.
Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so that's it. That's the build plans for this bike. I didn't want to make this video too long for you guys. How much was it? 435 pounds?
435.
435 pounds. Oh, and you got to keep in mind, we already shaved about 3 to 4 pounds with the rear tail tidy and the passenger pegs.
Yeah.
So let's just call it 440. We'll call it 440 for our stock weight since we don't have a lot of gas in there either. But again, I'm not too worried about it. We'll probably easily strip 30 pounds off this bike. It'll probably be similar to that, around 405 when we're done. Yeah, with just the exhaust and the wheels is going to be probably 25 pounds. All right. So there it is.
Ready for the giveaway.
She's ready for the giveaway. I'm going to ride these bikes over this week. They'll be over there and ready to rock, and I'm excited to see you guys. So that's it.
Hope you can make it out.
Hope to see you guys at the giveaway. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.